This is Matthew DeGraffenreid with Marble Gems. I'm here with my brother Jared, and last week he got pretty excited when he looked at some chalcedony that comes out of Turkey. It's a blue chalcedony, or what do they call it?
Chalcedony?
Yeah.
Chalcedony?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it.
Anyways, we ordered a box and it came DHL, and surprisingly it came in 3 days. So now we got a lot of marble making material that we're going to be making marbles with, but we wanted to open up the box and just show you what we got inside. So it's just a few days before Christmas, so this is a really great Christmas present. So let's open it up. Yeah. So as you can see, it came packaged really well. Completely surrounded with packing tape in a DHL box. This was 20 kilos, no, 30 kilos.
Yeah.
30 kilos of this Turkish Blue Chalcedony, and I took out the shipping label because we keep our address private here. But yeah, it's packaged really nice, so let's open it up and take a look inside. If you're rock hounds like me and Jared, this is better than Christmas gifts. Super excited. We've been looking at this stuff for years.
Yeah, my wife said, here's your Christmas. Merry Christmas. Guess I don't need to get you anything. You got some.
Whoa, look at that big one. Oh, we got to get a close-up of this big one. Look at that. Okay, so the first rock that we see is this great big stone right here. When you're looking on the screen, you know, and they send you a photograph, you don't realize how big these are sometimes, but that's how big this first stone is. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. I need to get a little. Whoa, look at that. So that's for scale. That stone right there, let me put it at 10. So there's 10 inches. So this stone right here is 8 inches long. Yeah, but look at the color in it. We'll take these out in the sunlight here in a minute. It's kind of cold outside, but wow, look at that. I should have brought my laser with me, because you can take and shine a laser in there and it just kind of glows and it shows where there's flaws and cracks. But wow, okay, so we're gonna set this aside, Jared, and take some more out. So just take and set them aside. Let's take another one out. Take this next one out. Oh wow, wow! Take it. You got a spray bottle? Here, I'll just use some spit. That's what a rock hound does. He licks his and tastes his rock.
Except for coprolites. You don't lick coprolites.
Oh, you don't lick coprolites, especially the unpetrified ones?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. There's another big rock. Man, it's like, this is another 10, 12 pound stone. This one will be amazing. This one looks really, really solid, and I can see that they struck it with right there with a hammer to break off a splinter there, but it's really, wow. This one will be a good one because I don't see any other flaws in it. Boy, that's an amazing one. That's really, really nice. Yeah, wow. Okay, set down aside. Let's pull another one out. Just pull any one of those big ones out. Oh, yeah. Wow. Look at that one. Another. Wow. Yeah, we're going to cut up one of these in the big rock saw. Wow. You can see how they come. I wonder if they have to break off some of this outer like volcanic stuff. So the reality is that all agate comes from the chalcedony family. It's all the same thing, and they tend to call this chalcedony because it doesn't have any banding in it. But we've been told that this may have dendrites in it, so we're hoping that some of it has some dendrites in it when we cut into it. But look at that! Wow. Oh yeah, he's got his light on there. Look at that. Oh wow, look at that glow. Do it that back. Oh yeah, that way again. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh, that shows up really nice. And one of the things that you can notice when Jared puts that flashlight on there, put it on that side there. You don't see any shadows. If you see a shadow on a stone like that, that means it has a flaw in it. This stone has no flaws in it. I mean, it's broken here and it's broken here, but if you see a shadow or a dark spot, the light's not penetrating through. But when you put a light on there like that and it shines all the way through, that means it's solid all the way through. This is amazing. Look how it glows blue. Wow, I want that piece. that is a dandy piece right there. That will make some fabulous marbles. Oh yeah, see, yeah, look how look how it glows. Yeah, I wish I should have brought my laser. When I go home, I'll film some with the laser.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, wow. Okay, so here's that piece. Let's take out another one. Look at this big one right here. Wow. So put your light right in there on that little hole right there. Look at, he puts the light over there and look how it shines all the way through here. It's so clear and translucent. It's just amazing. But this one does have a flaw right here, and you can see that it gets dark right here. The light comes through and penetrates through here, and there's a little bit of dark there. And it's a really good way to find out where the cracks are in your translucent material. But yeah, fabulous stone. Let's look at some more. I'm amazed at how big these stones are. When I first saw them on the photographs, I thought that they were small. I thought maybe they were 3-4 inches big.
Oh, I'm just blown away at how
Yeah, I mean, these are like
awesome they
8-inch stones. I mean, we can cut so much material out of this.
That might have a few.
Oh, this
dendrites
might
in it.
have dendrites in it. Look at that. It's got some, well, it could be just inclusions. That's what I think it
Yeah.
is. But put your light on that side. See, there's a flaw in this stone. It's not glowing all the way through. But that doesn't matter. The flaw could be like this right here, could be a flaw right here, but still, that's a really good stone. But I can see cracks, these cracks like this. In my experience, often those cracks go all the way through the stone. So this one may not be as good as that other one we just was looking at, but still, it'll produce some good material. You just got to cut it right. Yeah, that one's wow. That one's really nice too. Amazing. I know I'm going to have some marble friends who are going to be asking me, please make me a marble out of that blue stuff.
Well, we can make one today. We'll make a few today, and we'll get it.
Yeah. Well, I'll be making some more days. But see, I want to point out something. See here. See this crack right here. See how it makes a shadow. This is really glowing really well. And then we got this other part over here. Let me see if I can see that good. It's kind of hard to see on the camera. No, you can see it right there. See right there, that crack? When you put a light on there, particularly like one of these high-powered like little lasers, it'll go right up to that crack and it'll stop, and then the rest will be shadows. So you just have to figure out a way to cut this, to cut it right so you can get some pieces out of there. This will still make a lot of really nice marbles, but unfortunately, you're going to be working around cracks. And cracks, your marble just falls in half. But like this big piece right here, this glowing, a lot of good stuff right through there. It's just that one of the things that happens is this goes through a sorting machine. And then, I mean, they're sorting gravel, they're crushing gravel. And these are probably coming out of some gravel pits and stuff where they're mining stuff. And the problem is this actually goes through a crusher and a sorter. And so it gets fractured like this. If they would have dug this out and it wouldn't have gone through a crusher, this would have been like a fabulous piece. But it has a lot of internal fractures, but I think we can still get a lot of material out of that. At least you can make a lot of little stuff to make cabs with and stuff. So you see, here's a really fabulous piece. I don't see any on the outside. I don't see any what I would call like external flaws. Maybe right there, but this is a really good piece too. It'll make a lot of good stuff. If you're and when you're watching this video, if you're thinking to yourself, I would love to have some stuff to cab out of, we're going to be cutting stuff that's thin. It'll be, not an 1/8 of an inch, but a 1/4 of an inch thicker and stuff like that. And we'd be happy to sell you some of the stuff to make cabs with, some little slabs. So here's a really nice piece too. When I look at this, I see some of these external pieces like this, and it could be flaws all the way through, or it could just be the outer crust, but I'm thinking that it could have internal flaws in it. But still, the color was really good.
That's the smallest piece.
Wow, and it's 2 inches.
Yeah.
See, the trouble with is when you're making marbles, you got to get a cube first. So on something like this, what I like to do is I like to cut little slabs until I get the cube that I want. But realistically, even making a 3/4 inch marble, this piece right there, even though it's 2 inches big, may only produce 2 marbles at the most.
Or I'll make a 2-inch sphere. or
yeah.
inch and a half sphere.
You'd get an 1.5 inch sphere, but you won't get a 2 inch sphere out of it. But yeah, look how it glows all the way around. There's no shadows that I see in it at all. So that's a completely solid piece with little to no flaws in it. Really nice. Okay, we're getting down to the bottom of the thing right there. Oh, let's put a little bit of water on that to show the color on that. Okay, so this one is definitely going to have dendrites in it. You can tell because it has these little white specks in it. And that tends to tell you that it's got dendrites in it. One of the cool things about stone like this is this outer white stuff will, by the crust, you can get some really cool designs if you cut near the crust and you don't worry about some of that stuff that's silicified. By the crust, you can get some really cool designs on cabs and marbles if you cut close to the crust. Yeah, this one actually looks like it may have dendrites. See these little black spots on there? That's how the dendrites grow. They grow from the outside and they grow in. So that one could have dendrites.
Okay.
And it'd be really cool to have some dendritic chalcedony that look like little trees and stuff like that. And when you see that agate that does have like little trees and landscapes, those are often dendrites.
You know that Greek dendrite means tree.
Oh, that's true. That is true. So, oh wow, look at that. That's a fabulous piece. I want to show you how that glows. There might be one crack in it. This is not a really powerful light, but look how it's glowing all the way through. This is a really fabulous top-notch piece because it doesn't have any shadows in it. I mean, we can't see way over here. I can see it glowing most of the way. Wow, that is a primo piece right there.
Mine.
Oh, one more great big piece. Let's see. Oh, we got a few more in here. Oh yeah, there's another really primo piece. Wow.
It's got a fracture there, but
yeah,
there's so much good material in any of these, though.
Yeah, a lot of really good material. I mean, this is this like premium stuff. Look at the blue. Shine your light on that. And let's get that real blue. Yeah, I mean, look how blue it is. It's not that blue. It's showing up more blue on my camera. It's more of a grayish blue, but still really fabulous. This has got some neat little designs in it too that aren't quite black dendrites, but they're like white dendrites. Very nice. They nearly show up, they nearly look like little bubbles. Yeah, that's a little too bright to show on the camera. Yeah, that, oh, down a little bit more right there. Yeah, you can kind of see some of this stuff right there. Yeah, cool. Okay, we down to a couple more pieces. Here, spray this one. This has got a big face on it. Wow. Okay, put your light up right against that spot right there. Yeah, look how good that stuff is. I mean, it just glows all the way through. Another really fabulous piece.
Look at the part down here. Is that just dirt on the outside?
That's some dirt, but that's also how the dendrites grow too. But I think that's just dirt, and this one may have been exposed to the sunlight for a while because it really looks like lichen starting to grow on the outside. Not sure. Super neat piece though. Here's a big fractured piece. But if you shine the light on there, see how it glows all the way through? Even though it's a fractured piece, it's still super high quality.
You can see where it's knocked up against another rock and created a moon right there.
Yeah, you can. Put your light down a little bit farther. Yeah, there's a little moon down farther. Let me lift it up. Yeah, there's a moon right there where it hit against another stone. Super nice piece though. And here's another little piece. Yeah, this one, put your light against there. Yeah, it's got a fracture right there.
It doesn't go all the way through it, though.
No, it doesn't go all the way through. It's still really nice. Is there any more?
Nope, that was it.
Wow, so that was our 30 kilogram or 66 pounds of rock. So I'm going to stop right there. We're going to cut up a slab. Well, actually, let me take this outside and look at it in the sunshine. Oh, so the sun is just about going down out here, but let me get a shot of this. You can see how blue it is. It's that's a little bit bluer in the camera than what it is in actual real life, but it's still really, really nice. It's more of a steel gray blue. Super nice stuff though. Okay, we're going to cut up a slab with our big rock saw.
Just a shout out to the guy who sent it to me. His name is Mustafa Gundas. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you know, he's trustworthy. He's a good guy. If you see his stuff on Facebook, feel free to order from him.
Yeah, Mustafa from Turkey. All right, let's take a look at inside this box.